Here is the list of 12 souks in Oman. Considered one of the oldest marketplaces in the world, the souk of Muttrah is probably the most popular souk in Oman. It is located in the Muttrah Corniche on a busy street with two main entrances. The Muttrah Souk is a maze of matchbox-like shops, and you'll find yourself navigating through winding alleys, hit by an assortment of sights and sounds. Because of its wooden roof that allows little sunlight inside, this souk is also called Souk al-Thalam or Market of Darkness. Although most shops accept cards, it's best to carry cash. If you disagree with prices, feel free to bargain. The Muttrah Souk is busiest in the evenings when it starts to bustle with energy and activity. The Souk of Seeb is located on a crowded ring road with shops and carts along each side of the road. You can find almost anything here, whether it is bangles and well-crafted abayas or traditional bridal chests called mandus and Arabic-style sofas. This souk, known as Muttrah's sister, is just north of Muscat International Airport. Because of its proximity to the coast, it has got a delightful seafood market as well, and it's best to shop for groceries at the souk before noon. Although not a traditional souk, Souk-es Sabt is an artisan farmer's market in Muscat. It features fresh produce, traditional cuisine, arts and crafts, and fun activities for the whole family, much like a flea market. In fact, it has over 170 vendors. The people of Muscat have raved about the souk's fun atmosphere and a wide variety of commodities on offer. While these are the main souks inside the city of Muscat, there are plenty of markets at short distances outside the city. Most of them are open for 1 or 2 days of the week, so it is best to plan ahead before driving out. A little over 2 hours south of Muscat is Bahla Souk, which is home to traditional metal and clay industries. If copper artifacts like khanjars and fadl, large metal platters, are what you seek, Bahla Souk is the place to go. It is located across the road from Bahla Fort. Aside from metal work, the souk has lots of pottery as well. The souk has an open courtyard shaded by beautiful trees where you can sit down, enjoy some halwa, and take in the scenery of Bahla. Sohar Souk is a market for handicrafts located near Sultan Qaboos Mosque in Al-Batina, North Governorate. It is 2 hours north of the city of Muscat. This souk has a gorgeous Arab Islamic architecture that provides shade as you window shop. The craft shops here are known for selling gold, silver, herbs, honey, and wool. It was supposedly established to encourage cottage industries in Oman. Ibri Souk is located near the Ibri Castle. This souk, much like the souk in Sohar, is known for its handicrafts and jewelry. Don't miss out on the beautiful gold and silver jewelry here, such as bracelets, necklaces, and anklets. It is also known for its dedicated area that sells well-bred animals. Ibri Souk is a little less than 3 hours away from Muscat in the southwest direction. The Ibra Wednesday market is located in Al-Sharqiya, North Governorate, that is an hour and a half outside of Muscat. It's known for being dedicated to women, and men are not allowed inside. There are some stalls that run by men that can be found on the outskirts of the souk area. The women shopkeepers here are quite amiable, and you won't find it hard to strike up a conversation with them. Some even allow photography of themselves and their products, though it is better to ask for permission beforehand. This souk is located in the middle of a lush courtyard with a dramatic view of the Al-Hajar Mountains behind it. This souk is popular for its sales of handicrafts made by Omani tribals such as the Badiya villagers. Located 2 hours south of Muscat in the Al-Badiya region. You can find well-crafted khanjars, swords, leather goods, and other cottage industry products here. Although Sinaw is known as an outpost town, it boasts of a lot of commercial activity. This is where the Bedouins or nomads of Oman come to conduct business. Much like the Muttrah Souk, it is one of the oldest souks in the country and has been renovated in recent years. It sees the most crowds on Thursday mornings and weekends. You can even find livestock being auctioned off as you browse through the collection of fresh meat and fish and other agricultural goods. Located near the castle, Nizwa Souk will give you a glimpse of old Oman, with some sections having retained its ancient architecture and unrenovated structures. The souk has different parts depending on what you want to shop for. In the mornings you will see locals buying vegetables and meat. The rest of the souk sells unique souvenirs like takiya caps, lamps, and fresh dates. The market is a traditional Omani souk and is the best place to experience the local market and its runnings. You can find almost anything you need at the souk, from clothes to food to souvenirs. The souk has it all. Bargaining is allowed. The vendors are all respectable and bargain respectfully. You'll also find extremely unique items that you won't get anywhere else in the city. The souk is located next to the Sultan's Palace and is a popular hub for the Dhofari people. A bizarre local market can be witnessed in the town of Salalah. This peculiar souk, apart from selling antiques and souvenirs to tourists, are also involved in selling weapons. They don't sell actual firearms but rather antique items. You can procure antique rifles and traditional knives. An informal market setting set up in open air near Sultan Qaboos Street is your location if you want to adorn your apartment with a collection of antique guns or beautiful daggers. Visit early mornings for a better experience.